Hi, Mike Rosner with the Sport Report. We're going to talk about the top 10 fantasy football running backs this week. Led off with Shaun Alexander against a very weak Cincinnati defense. Shaun Alexander will rush for about 125 yards, 1 to 2 touchdowns. Put him in. Bryant Westbrook against the Detroit Lions. Philadelphia has been a big disappointment so far, starting out 0-2. Look for Bryant Westbrook to have about 150 total yards and 2 touchdowns. Rudy Johnson versus the Seattle Seahawks. Look for Rudy to have about 90 yards and a touchdown. Willis McGahee, they paid big money for him in Baltimore. This week against Arizona, he's finally going to let loose. Look for McGahee to have about 125, 150 yards with a touchdown. Clinton Portis against the New York Giants. Clinton Portis, the Washington Redskins, have played well. 2-0. They're playing against a very weak defense at home. Look for Portis to get his first 100-yard game and about a touchdown or 2. Lamont Jordan. Now keep an eye on Jordan because he's missed a practice with a back injury, but if he's healthy against an extremely weak Cleveland Brown defense who let Jamal Lewis rush for over 200 yards and 2 touchdowns, look for Jordan to continue his torrid pace and at least get 100 yards and a touchdown. Now 3 guys everybody's been wondering about. LT, the number 1 pick in everybody's draft. Steven Jackson, probably the number 2 in everyone's draft. And Lawrence Maroney, a top pick in everyone's draft. Look for these guys to have good games. I don't expect breakout games, but it's going to be their first game where they will look good, and justify where you took them. They'll each run for about 100 yards. LaDainian getting 1 to 2 touchdowns. Jackson should have a touchdown. And Maroney should have a long run, probably for a touchdown. And let me just add, Willie Parker against the surprising San Francisco 49ers. Look for Parker to continue getting about 25, 30 touches and should rush for a touchdown and 100 yards. This is Mike Rosner with the Sport Report.